Why? Because I can't dance. Is that what you're saying?
There's that too. But
3 left feet. No, 4. Well, hang on. You're just telling everyone that you went on your honeymoon with your father-in-law. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here and if you've watched my previous videos, welcome back. Guys, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. We're also happy that our audio is working well. You guys can hear us, so that's great for us. Anyways, we're going to dive straight into the video. So today we're talking about our 2 honeymoons and why we chose to have an intimate destination wedding. Pre-COVID, might add.
Yeah.
So I'll start with the traditional weddings. Yeah.
Yep.
Honeymoon. So we had 2 honeymoons. I think it's important to highlight that the first honeymoon that we had was after our traditional wedding, which was in Zimbabwe. So that one was like a traditional honeymoon, and we had to go back to where it all started.
Yeah.
Where we had our first holiday together in Africa, and that was Zimbabwe, obviously. And we went to Victoria Falls.
Yep.
We had to go back there. We went with Mitch's dad.
Well, hang on. You're just telling everyone that you went on your honeymoon with your father-in-law. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. It don't sound good. It really don't sound good. But in all fairness, my dad really wanted to come and participate in the order. He's, take you into our family as Maud order.
Yeah.
So, daughter-in-law. Sorry for everyone. So the ceremony's really good, and obviously we're in Zimbabwe, and my dad really wanted to visit around the country, and we talked about Victoria Falls, and I think he realised he knew a lot about the country as well, and he realised he actually knew a lot, and it really meant a lot to him to be there, didn't it? So
it did, and it was special, really. I honestly didn't mind him coming with us.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
We had a lovely time, and we did different activities. Obviously, we went to the falls, we saw the falls, walked around. And him and my stepmom-in-law, booked us an amazing activity. So we had the helicopter ride. I'll never forget that. That was really good.
It was awesome, wasn't it?
It was really good. Even though Mitch was so scared, he was going to
shut up, man.
I'll be inserting pictures for evidence.
There ain't any. Seriously, I'm that confident you cannot find anything.
Okay, fair enough, guys. But anyways,
your stomach does turn though when it goes up and down. It does
turn, but it was lovely. We really had an amazing time. And and then after the traditional honeymoon, we obviously had another honeymoon in Portugal. But I think
in Madeira, wasn't it?
Madeira, that was amazing. But I think it's important to highlight that we had our traditional honeymoon soon after our traditional wedding, which was amazing.
Yep.
Cool. So we'll move on to the intimate destination wedding. So we had this in Cape Town in 2018. And
no, sorry, what was that? Sorry,
the intimate wedding in Cape Town.
No, it's 2019, mate.
Okay. So we had our Cape Town wedding, the intimate destination wedding in 2019, and this was pre-COVID, right?
Unenforced,
So this was pre-COVID, and why did we decide to have a small wedding? So just to add, we had 20 guests there. Mind you, I come from a massive family. And I guess it was a shock for my family when I told them that. But we'll get into the family's reactions and stuff. But why did we choose to have an intimate wedding from your perspective?
I mean, you do want people there. And I mean, I think it's, I sometimes joke, like, I don't mean this is a joke, but I say we're all wedded out by the 3rd one, So, I'm joking. But I think it was just, we had people come from 7 different countries. It was like where to have the wedding that was neutral territory? Accessible, not neutral territory. That's not quite right.
Okay.
I think that was the accessibility for people. I think that was the reason.
So for me, I'll start with, give a bit of a background, right? I think growing up, I never imagined myself. You know how when you're young, a little girl and stuff, you imagine your wedding in your princess dress, and I never had that.
Okay.
And I never wanted a big wedding. But one thing I know, I think if you go back to our previous video,
Yeah.
I did talk about how I always wanted my family there when I was wedding dress shopping.
Yeah.
That's one thing I always wanted when I was young, but never the big wedding. So I think why we chose the small wedding was because it reflected our personalities. I think we're people who are a bit chilled, low key. Mitch is also from a small family, and my thing was that I didn't really want to overwhelm him and his family, you know, and it might be too much or whatever. Even though I know they wouldn't have thought that, but I think it's also down to my personality. Really, I'm an introvert, and I just wanted something small, close family, and I also wanted like a stress-free planning. Because I know I've heard so many stories about, you know, when you plan a big wedding, it comes with, you know, you end up fighting or you end up being in debt and stuff. I didn't really want a stressful planning process, so I chose to have a small wedding.
And it was bad enough planning it via email to South Africa, making darned international payments and God knows what. It was that was bad enough without having, say, 400 people at your wedding or something. I couldn't imagine doing it for that many.
No, honestly, we couldn't do that. And I think because obviously I'm from Zimbabwe, my family is all over the world as well. We had to choose someone that was central, and it was your family's first time in Africa, which really meant a lot.
Yeah, my mum's first time out of Europe it was,
Yeah. So that was really special for her as well. And I think our focus was on uniting the families because, like I said, my family is all over. Even though I'm Zimbabwean, my family is all over. And it was going to be, we had to be very intentional with bringing people together so that they could meet Mitch, because we also had a holiday out of it. So it wasn't just one day. So we focused on spending quality time as a family. I think we were out there for 2 weeks and my family was out there for a week. So they had to have time to bond with Mitch, and not just Mitch, but also his family and stuff. So that really meant a lot to us, isn't it? So that was the main thing that we wanted to do. Do you want to add anything?
It was also nice. I mean, you had you know, you had an uncle from Australia, you know, come in, people from Ireland sort of thing, and there's some people you hadn't been home for like a decade or so because you know, one thing and another, you know, I guess life gets in the way, and it was really it was really appreciated that people made that kind of effort for us, really, and massively welcomed me to the family. Seriously,
I think that the 2 weeks was really special because we stayed in an Airbnb with your family. So that also gave me time to also bond with your family. And then when my family was around, we would go there every day to spend time, you know, barbecues and just spending time, because I think for us family is really important. So quality time obviously is essential, especially when you're all over and you know you get to see each other maybe once a year and stuff. So that was really important for us. And I think back to the personalities, we wanted like a relaxed atmosphere, you know, like no pressure, chilled day. And it was such a special wedding because people were very comfortable, would you say? And there were tears, there was laughter, there was just, you know, it was just special. And I remember one of my uncles who had never danced before, he was on the dance floor. You know, like small things that really meant a lot to us. But yeah, and obviously, the elephant in the room, we had to do it because of costs. It's cheaper to have a small wedding. We wanted something affordable because we had a bigger picture in mind, because we wanted to buy property and obviously travel. We love to travel, so we had to prioritize that as well.
I mean, we could have had a much bigger wedding, but I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, you're already there on holiday for 2 weeks. There's a lot of expense for that, and having, you know, you know, a lot of, like a massive wedding on top. I mean, we had a very good wedding, a very very classy wedding. It was just smaller, you know. And you know, I mean, I don't want to be crude about it. Obviously, like, you know, at the time the rand happened to have a good exchange rate to the pound helped a little bit as well.
It did help. The exchange rate really helped, and that's why we chose South Africa. So we just we just thought, why not have a small wedding? We're just from a small family. Let's just get together. Let's just spend time together. And yeah, we chose South Africa and we had 20 guests. Now, we're going to talk about families' reactions, especially my side where I come from a massive family. We're talking 200 guests would be like standard, right? So I think when I told my parents and obviously my siblings, they were happy with the decision because they know my personality as well. So they were happy for us. They were supportive. There was no drama. Maybe there was behind the scenes.
I doubt it.
No.
I really doubt it. No.
But I never heard anything. They literally just listened to us and just respected our decision, really. And we just went along with it. They agreed with everything.
Yep.
No one was trying to be controlling or take over or be opinionated and stuff, because obviously if you're from a big family, some family members would be offended, like, you didn't invite us and stuff, but they were very respectful. And what do you think?
Well, I just thought it was a really I think it was a really chilled atmosphere, and also a lot of people made the effort. A lot of people couldn't come. I don't think anyone was like not. I don't remember anyone not being invited. That weren't the point of it. It's just because you're in. I'll say it again, even though it's not quite. It's neutral territory. A lot of people can't make that trip, and you understand
everyone
that.
Who can afford it, or just plans change. You got other commitments and stuff, which is completely understandable, because it's not just like a one-day trip. It's you have to think about other things, because you don't live there, do you? You have to
no, people have work
accommodation,
commitments.
Got work, kids and stuff. So, and we didn't take it personal as well. Like, oh, that's fine, they can't come, and that's okay. And
I think the 3 weddings. I think most people came to one of them, didn't they?
We kind of catered to different people in different ways by having 3 weddings. Those that can come for this one, or that can't come for this one, they can make it for that. Just we did try to have that flexibility, and especially with my family as well, I let them plan the traditional wedding so that they could enjoy it and stuff. So maybe that helped a bit. And
we were in excellent hands with your mum. She knows events. She knows how to put on a good event. Absolutely.
Yeah. So those are the main reasons why we chose to have a small wedding. There wasn't really fancy, nothing like hiring fancy cars. Like I said in my previous video, I took an Uber to church from.
I didn't know this till recently.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. Why should I feel guilty?
No, because that was my decision. Anyways, I could have hired a nice car, but I like I said, guys, I don't like stress in my life. So any convenience, I will take it.
Was it an Uber Black or something?
I did try to get an Uber Black. Was it Uber Black? I know it was Uber XL.
Can you go through your app and check? I'm sure the records are on the app. Mine are. Can you check? Oh, it's gone now. It's done with.
It's done with. And
who cares?
We got there on time. That's what matters, right? So, yeah, it wasn't a fancy car, honestly.
Did you get that time?
Yeah.
Did you?
Maybe it was like 5 minutes late, but not
because I remember. Well, I'm not particularly a nervous or like shy person, but I remember being at the altar. I remember just like people are coming. You're stood at the front, and I'm fine with public speaking, talking in meeting environments and stuff. But that suddenly my blood started boiling a little bit.
See, that's why we couldn't have a big wedding, because for me, I was so nervous as well. And there's only 20 people in church. What more if there were like hundreds?
This massive, great cathedral, which is absolutely spectacular, by the way. Cape Town Cathedral. That many people there. And the priest was really accommodating, amazing, and everyone was really supportive. But all of a sudden, it's like I don't know what happened. I just started sweating bullets. I don't really know.
We couldn't have a big wedding, guys. Honestly,
I think it's the anticipation.
I think I would have fainted whilst walking down the aisle if we had hundreds of people in church.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Or the first dance and everyone is just, that's definitely not us, guys. So we literally went.
Why? Because I can't dance. Is that what you're saying?
There's that too. But
3 left feet. No, 4.
but yeah, no, guys. I think the small wedding just reflected our personalities.
Yeah.
Really,
I think that's fair to say, yeah.
nothing big, nothing crazy. Just chilled, relaxed atmosphere, and so glad our families were happy with the decision, and because they know the type of people we are. So yeah, it worked well.
Yeah, it was. It was like it was a really nice environment. The food was really nice as well. The event staff took care of us. We got a lodge afterwards as well, didn't we? To stay.
Did, yeah. We stayed at the.
We had some pictures taken around the corner. Chapman's Peak. The event was in Nordhook. It was really beautiful.
It was beautiful.
You know, it was really relaxed and it was awesome. And I mean, we had everyone there, and I think what I want to do is show appreciation for your culture as well. I mean, it wasn't like the traditional wedding, obviously, but you know, for instance, I gave my wedding speech in Shona.
Yeah.
To this day, I can't watch it back.
Why?
Shy, I don't know. It's like,
guys, I'll be inserting the video here.
Dude,
I'm joking.
No, you better not.
I'm joking.
But I don't know. It was, it wasn't like I knew exactly what I was saying as well, because I can speak Shona too. Shoma Nana,
and obviously my uncles. And
it was awesome. I mean,
they were not expecting it, and obviously my dad's speech. My dad was just in tears the entire time. I think it's just the intimacy of the wedding as well. We different people were just in tears. It was such a special wedding. You know, I think that's what comes with intimate weddings. It's literally an emotional day, and people are not really uptight. It's just a relaxed atmosphere, and people can just be themselves.
Yeah,
and that's exactly what we wanted, and no regrets.
No, it was awesome. It was awesome. It was cost effective. It was exactly what we wanted. Everyone had a good time. We had a venue that was a posh treehouse that was done out exactly how we want. A posh treehouse, that sounds awful to a lot of people. People are sort of recoiling in horror, but no, it was
perfect for us.
It was overlooking. You look at the beach, a nice forest, and then the beach, and it was perfect, wasn't it? It really was. It done out immaculately. Food was very nice. I think we had hummus, like a little start. We had that hummus, and no one liked it.
I knew he was going to mention hummus because this man loves hummus,
and the biltong as well. I like biltong more.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone ate the hummus apart from me, though.
I think you and I, we had the hummus.
We still have a bottle of wine left over from.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
Should we get it?
For the camera?
Yeah.
No. I'll insert pictures. From the previous video, we mentioned that the bridesmaids and groomsmen were our family.
Yeah, that's right. So that was nice as well, and they all participated.
Siblings and cousins.
So I'm just trying to work out who was my best man, because I don't think I ever designated.
My brother was his best man.
I think he held the he held the rings for me, and I went, right, who's the oldest? There you go. So we were not fussed. There was no drama, and no one really thought, oh, this person is the it weren't like that. There's none of that. No.
Chilled vibes. Would I recommend this to anyone? Definitely. I mean, it depends on your personality, really. Yeah, that's everything, isn't it?
It was exactly what we wanted, and we had we had a couple of weeks afterwards and did stuff around Cape Town. Cape Town's an amazing city.
Yeah.
I'd recommend it wholeheartedly. I mean, it's a beautiful place, particularly like if you go outside the city, someone like Fishhook, Nordhook. I'm told Bluebird Strand's nice as well, outside, but obviously you can do the stuff in the city as well. I found it very safe as well. I found it awesome. That's the sort of thing people would say that when I disagree with that. So,
well,
go to Cape Town, guys. Go to Cape Town. All right.
Get married in Cape Town, guys. Definitely recommend. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Yep.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.